Yeah, I'm still trying to take in the serve. Like, that was one of the greatest messages on serving I've ever had, and they started the time. Hey, guys, I'm so excited to be here. So excited to be talking and continuing on the messages on freedom. And so for the next few minutes, we are going to be talking about how Jesus has set us free to have peace. He has set us free to have peace. So we're going to go right into Scripture, into John 14:27. And in here, this is where Jesus is speaking to his disciples right before he's about to go die on a cross for you and for me. And he says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives peace do I give to you. So let not your hearts be troubled, nor let them be afraid." Again, he says, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives peace do I give to you. So let not your hearts be troubled, nor let them be afraid." So in here, Jesus is letting us in on two very amazing things. One, he's letting us know that, hey, I have a peace I am giving to you. But he's also letting us know that the world, too, has a peace that it is trying to give to us. But in this, he said, my peace is so different than the world's peace that with my peace, you don't even have to let your hearts be troubled, nor let them be afraid. That is a crazy kind of peace, y'all. But peace is very important. Like, have you ever had your peace be disrupted? Anybody in here? Listen, just a few nights ago, my husband and I were having the sweetest sleep of our lives, okay? The sweetest sleep, like you just on cloud 9, having that prophetic dream where the Lord is taking you back to Hawaii, and he is really speaking to you. And so at 4 a.m., we are awakened by this 3-inch long black moth from hell. A 3-inch long black moth from hell. You wake me up at 4 a.m., you was definitely from hell, okay? And so here we are, we're so irritated, and we are flipping on the lights. My husband's putting in his contacts, I'm rolling up magazines, because y'all, I will have peace back in my home, okay? And by peace, I mean this moth is about to find himself up between my magazine and my wall, but I will have peace. And so my husband is right here, and I'm right behind him. I'm like, baby, if he goes this way, I got your back. So we started out in this battle real gangster, y'all. And so we get into this 5-10 minutes in, and we can't get the crazy moth. And so 15, 20, 25 minutes, y'all, 30 minutes into this, you cannot touch this thing. And I'm like, Jesus, I got to be up for work in an hour and a half. Just give me some peace. And so I find myself leaving the battlefield now, and I'm over here in a corner. And I am just praying, Holy Spirit, by your presence, will you lead the black moth from hell from underneath the bed? Just lead them out from underneath the bed. And I have good news for you tonight, because when you are in your darkest hour, the Lord will hear your prayers. And so God led the black moth from hell out from underneath the bed to be slayed by my amazing husband over here. I love you, my love. Thank you, honey. And peace was restored to my soul. Kill the moth, peace restored. Kill the moth, peace restored. You know, I actually believe that that is actually how we have come to understand peace. That peace comes by killing the moth that has disrupted our peace. And I believe that there are even some of us in here who have even declared in our hearts that we will not have peace until that moth is dead. I believe that we've even said, hey, I will not have peace until I have made it into that industry. I will not have peace until I'm making that certain amount of money. I will not have peace until I'm in that relationship. And so we keep on just spending our lives killing the moths for peace. But on the flip side of that, I also believe that there's some of us in here who maybe you would just love absolutely nothing more than to be able to kill the moth. But for you, the moth just won't come out from underneath the bed. So you can't even fathom a solution to kill the moth. So you are just living in a constant state of peace disrupted without any sign of hope. And you know, when I was praying about this night and I was asking God, what is it that you want to say to your people tonight? I believe that what he was saying is, I know that my people are genuinely searching for my peace, but they continue to go to the world for it. And just making peace treaties, thinking that by signing off on a solution to eliminate the problem, peace will be restored. And so we end up spending our entire lives killing moths when we could have just shut the door and never let them in. Because peace is not an elimination of a problem. Peace is a person, and his name is Jesus. So listen, do you remember that crazy thing that Jesus said in the beginning in John 14:27 when he said, my peace is so crazy that you don't have to let your heart be troubled nor let it be afraid? Do you know why he could say that? Because like Leanne pointed out earlier, in John 16:33, he actually says, here on this earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. His peace is an overcoming peace. It overcomes every fear and every anxiety you will ever go through. And you know, the Bible also refers to Jesus as the Prince of Peace. He's a prince, meaning he is in authority, which means he has the authority to give and extend his peace to you and me. It's an amazing thing. But the funny thing is, the people in Jesus' day also knew him to be a man in authority. They just thought he was in authority to change their circumstance. By changing the government at the time, then peace would be restored to them. So in Luke 19, verse 38, you actually see Jesus is going down into the streets into Jerusalem, and he's riding on a donkey, and the streets are now aligned with people praising Jesus. And they're shouting out, blessings to the King, Jesus, who comes in the name of the Lord. And then it says, peace in heaven, glory in the highest. See, they still thought that peace was in heaven. And so 2 verses later, it says that Jesus wept. And he says, if you people had only known the way to peace. Because what they didn't understand is that the day Jesus was born here on this earth, it all changed. Because now you see in Luke chapter 2, verse 14, the angels began to cry out on the day Jesus was born, saying, glory to the highest and peace on earth. Why? Because peace is a person. His name is Jesus. Getting to know Jesus is getting to know peace. Peace is a person, and his name is Jesus.